Hi there. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody's doing well. As you can tell by my voice, I'm not, but we'll get through this. We have a Long Islander. Oh, I did it again. But first this. Good heavens. Yeah, Don. Dom. I've had him before. He's a jock. Kind of weird. But yeah, I have had him before. I can't remember if he was a starter or... Yeah, I think he was a starter on one of my islands. Anyway, he showed up, and I didn't need him. But then the next day, I did. He's not bad. But I do like to show you when I get campers. Yeah, allergies are acting up. This happened. Wow. Do I sound really stupid? Yes. This was after the fact. And as you can tell, we're still on June 2nd. Although I'm recording this on June 1st, so I guess it's okay. Francine asked to leave, and I said okay. I think I mentioned it in the last video. I don't know what's wrong with me or whatever, but this rabbit just... I don't know. I'm not a fan. I know. What? Everybody loves her and Chrissy. I thought I did too. So I'm not that disappointed. Plus, that takes us down to 2 snooties instead of 3. So we have to replace Fran. The one personality we do not have on our island is a Jock. When we lost Mott, we ended up getting our Lazy back from losing Sasha. So now I am hoping that we will get a Jock. Oh, and if you didn't notice, those clouds rolled in again. It has rained so much on our island, it's unbelievable. But anyway, Canadian wildfires again this year. They're killing more people with their nonsense. I don't know what it is about that country, but they're really starting to upset me. This is what, 3-4 years in a row now, where they're just smoking out the entire northern hemisphere with their crap. And I can't take much more of it. Last summer really did me in because it was so hot, and then every single day, air quality alert, air quality alert. My eyes are killing me, my ears, oh my gosh, my ears hurt so bad, but my throat. And I'm deliberately trying to stay indoors. Oh, I can't take much more of it, but I'm fed up with it, I really am. Can you sue a country? I wonder if that's possible, because I would really like to give it some thought. Just sue the entire country. Say, I dare you to light one more fire, controlled or otherwise. There are over 200 wildfires going off in that country at the moment. And there's Tiffany. She came to our camp a couple days back. Isn't she cute? You know, I never noticed it, but... And I don't want to sound like a non-fan, because I am a big fan. She's wearing Juno Birch's gloves, isn't she? Is that a Juno Birch glove, or is that her coloring? Because I know she's got it in her ears. This is Sid. It took me a minute. I'm like, is he a grump, or a lazy, or a jock? I think he's a grump. Not bad. There's Rocket. Hi, Rocket. Tons of sisterlies. Every time I see her, though, I gotta hesitate and go, should I do it this time? My daughter had her as a starter. She's so precious. There's Apple, another fan favorite that is not a favorite of mine. Do not like the hamsters. I tried and I tried and I tried, but I don't know. I don't know. Now this, I apologize for this. This is Shino. She's a Peppy, very pretty. But I stood there going, are you stuck? What are you stuck on? There's nothing surrounding her. She's stuck. I didn't mean to talk to her or anything. I thought if I moved, she would move, but she's stuck. But what could she possibly be stuck on? Yeah. You're going to be seeing quite a lot of this. It is June, which means we are in mosquito, firefly, and shark. Yeah, watch this. What was she stuck on? That completely threw me. Now, can I ask a question? Why is he spork to me, but he's crackle to others? I never heard of a crackle before. That's Eloise, and by the way, I started the DLC for this game. And no matter how many times I tell myself this is Pango, and I think she's a Peppy, I don't remember. Very pretty. No matter how many times I tell myself, don't overdo it, just throw the junk down, give him some wallpaper and flooring, and leave. It never happens. Never happens. So this is Judy. My daughter has Judy. I had Judy at one point. Very pretty, snooty. Yeah, I get on that island. I pick a client. I go to their vacation home. And I spend a half hour. It's like, what are you doing? This is Klaus. I've had Klaus before. Really cool snooty. Love him. So I end up getting like 2 or 3 homes done. And then I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm very tired. This is Cherry. Sisterly. Not a fan, again. Everybody loves her except me. I'm always the odd man out with this stuff. She's not bad. If I got her on an island I absolutely adored, I wouldn't care. Stella, normal sheep. Look at her. She's so cute. I do adore the sheep. I tried to get a face picture because she was looking down. There she is. And then she walks into a tree. It's like, give up. And I got bit again. So you get rid of the mole crickets and you have to put up with the mosquitoes. But it is that time of day. If you're on the island during the daytime, everything's fine. Hi, Buzz. I was thinking about him as well. I didn't quite mean to talk to him, though. I bumped him. I was trying to hop over the river. I don't think I have his amiibo card, but he is, I wouldn't mind having him as a grump. Very pretty bird. I do like the birds, though. There's our Agnes. She was a sisterly on our last island. Oh. I think I'm going to end up with malaria by the time this hunt is over. Yeah, she was our sisterly on the last island. No, Muffy was. Agnes. I've had Agnes. I know I have, right? There's Cherry again. I'm not confusing. No, I know we've had Agnes. One hiding there is Rattle. No, not interested. Plus he's a frog. I'm trying so hard to like the frogs. There's Sid again. He's cute. But I still don't know what he is. I think he's a crank. There's Rocket again. Lots of duplicates. And to be honest with you, other than, oh, Celia, isn't she beautiful? She's a normie. Oh, so pretty. Love her coloring. And we've had her before. It's been a while, a couple years, but we have had her before. And I'm trying to show you Flora here, and she keeps hiding. I've had Flora before. Normie? Pretty sure Flora's a normie, isn't she pretty? Beautiful coloring. Was I talking about something? Because I don't remember. I kind of went off on it. Oh, there's Rocket again. Lots of sisterlies. We were looking to replace the Jock. That's the only personality we don't have. And I couldn't tell you what. Yeah, see, he's stuck there. I don't know how they do that either, but I still can't figure out what happened to Shino. And I believe Lobo was on our last island. He was our crank. And I've had Lobo several times. Kabuki is a crank. Scary face. He should be a crank. Who knows? Maybe he's a Jock. There's Bubbles. Normie. Sorry, I just had to yawn. Ugh. Yeah, Bubbles. What's his name? Tutu Pompon? Doesn't he have a double name? The bubblegum elephant? This is Tweaky. Sisterly? I couldn't tell you. But she has a mean looking face, so. Twiggy is a... Oh, and the blue shells. The summer shells are now appearing on the beach. Quinn. I've had Quinn before. She's a normie. Or a sisterly. Sisterly? Oh, boy. Don't rely on me for any solid information because it all goes out the window. And I've had her before. But if I'm remembering correctly, she went, oh, there's Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Daughter's had her. I've had her. I'm also pushing in on my ears. I'm sorry. They hurt so much. She's so pretty. And then next we have, oh, that's Mint. She's cute. Peppy? Is Mint Peppy or Snooty? She is cute. I do like her. I'm sure a lot of people would say something about her cheeks, but I don't mind that anymore. And look who showed up. How embarrassing. How very embarrassing. By the way, I have no idea what ticket number we're on, but do know that after 10 tickets, I change my clothes. That is Stella? No. Timbra? There's Patty. You knew we were going to see Patty on this one. She's a Peppy, right? I think so. She's a cute cow. Very normal looking cow. And there's Vic. A grump or a jock? I'm not sure. And you know what? I'm probably the only person in the entire world who doesn't have a problem with Vic. I think he's cool. There's my Lionel. Lots of people don't like him, and I just adore him. I even have his amiibo card. I liked him that much. He's what you'd want in a smug, let me tell you. I think what ruined it was the DLC gave him a house full of toilets. And I thought that was weird. That's Static, and he is a grumpy squirrel, and my daughter has him. Very pretty guy. He's cute. Man, I can't remember the last time I was on my daughter's island. I don't know what's going on anymore. I know she had him. There's Bee. Look at her. Did you see the way she was looking at us as she walked by? She's supposed to be a normie, but she behaves like a snooty. Look at her. Looking at you like, yeah, I'm here. You can look all you want. No, there's nothing really wrong with her. This is Sparrow, and I think he's a Jock. I just did his house on the DLC. I can't even remember what he wanted. I am sorry, I know. I'm just really out of it. This is Egbert. I don't think we've had Egbert before, but we have had Benedict. And I couldn't tell you what he is, a Jock. Octavian is a grump. I know that for sure. Got another. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come down with malaria. Gonna have to get a shot. Not an octopi fan. Everybody else is. But whatever. So yeah, after 10 to... Oh, there's Cole. I've had Cole before. He is a lazy, but we have had him before. I was hoping for something new. Something different. This is Joey, and he's a lazy too, but not a fan. He's still pooping his drawers, and that makes me anxious. You're a little too young to be on your own, dear. Cranston! You know what? I think I blew it with Cranston, because he's a lazy, isn't he? I was thinking he was a smug. I don't know why, but I think he's a lazy. There's Pompon. We had Pompon on an island not too long ago. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat. Yeah, she... this is Sherry. Very cute bear. Snooty. Sisterly? I can't remember. She is cute, though. She's one that I rarely ever see on a hunt. And I wouldn't mind taking her if I needed her, but I think she's a snooty. And look who we found. Now, this is going to take a while, and I do apologize, but I stared at him, and I'm like, I know you're a Jock. Oh, we were looking for a Jock. That's why I didn't take Cranston. Cranston is a lazy. We already have one. I know Flip is a Jock, but I also know my daughter had him. And I didn't know if she still had him. So I had to text her. And she wrote back and said, my laptop exploded. And I'm like, what? Yeah, it got fried. But it was an do they call them iPads an Apple laptop? She had that thing since 2009. So I guess that says something for Apple laptops. And it finally died. And I felt so bad for her. But she has her husband's laptop now. She just didn't have it set up. And no, she didn't have Flip. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you going to do? I couldn't understand. I'm like, why do you need a laptop to get a Switch membership renewed? And I guess it had something to do with email. So anyway, she hadn't set up the new laptop, which I doubt is an I don't think it's called an iPad. An iPad is like a tablet, right? Is a Mac Apple book? I don't remember. She used it for her art. Oh dear. Oh, I hope she could save. She's making a comic book. And I'm so anxious for her. Trying to be encouraging. I hope she didn't lose any of that. Oh dear. Well, I think nowadays you can pretty easily save that stuff. I'm sorry, I have to move. Oh my gosh, my side started to stiffen up. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't move. Picked up on the mic, but I have to put my elbow on the desk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I hope she can save all of that. So anyway, Flip is a jock. I do believe he's the first jock we met out of this whole trip. Yes, I'm moving. And we do take him, so we have 2 monkeys on the island now. And I have to be honest with you, this took me about 3.5 hours to do. And I took a couple breaks, and I was just kind of getting over it. And I'm like, just grab the first jock you see. And I'm pretty sure he is the first jock we've seen. Yeah? Whatever. He's not bad, he's cute. And I like the monkeys. I don't have a problem with the monkey. So now we're going to do every single bottle that I found, and you're going to be maybe surprised. Maybe, I don't know. But there are quite a few of them to go through. And I'm not unhappy with Flip. Not at all. Let's see what we got here. Knox. Don't think I have that. Okay, I do. Gale. I know I don't have that. But I do have a surprising number of gold DIY. Who's this from? Lucy! I know that. Mint! Hey, we met her. Don't have that. But I did use one on the DLC island. I was doing quite a bit for lazy villagers. Ike. Dharma? No, I don't have that. Did I mention before? Oh, from Frank. That was my brother's name. Dark tulip wreath. Okay. Well, I guess it isn't worth mentioning now. You can see all of the... Was that from Gwen? What are they called? Gyroids. That butter churn will go good in the back of our island where I have the wagon and the farm. Dina. I think I know how to do that because I have one on the island. Vivian. We never meet. Oh, I just got that one. Sorry. Oh, Tammy. That's the tiger, Tammy. Rio. We've had Rio before. I don't think I know all the walls. I actually went through and made all of the wall DIYs that I had. And I think there were 5 of them. And I'm still getting some. The only ones I can't do are the fruit because they're asking for 20. Don't know how to make a bird cage. And I don't have 20 fruit. I don't know why, but I never pick the fruit off my trees. I don't know why I don't do it. Renee. The rhino, Renee. Do you like my outfit? My Mott 70s outfit? I'm sorry, I keep moving. Just very uncomfortable. Pango? We met Pango? Didn't we? Very brightly colored ant eater. Yeah, you would think I would have got log round table right off the bat. And Chevre. I used to meet Chevre quite a bit on island villager hunts. And I haven't seen her. So that's all of them. My goodness. And that's everything I learned. I like the bird cage. You can change it out for different birds. And they actually do tweet inside your house. Kind of cute. But that is everything. And that hopefully will be the last villager hunt for a while. I think the reason I'm doing the DLC is so that I can decorate our villagers' houses, make it more cohesive. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Take good care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Our first storm.